Hi, Lisa with Greenhookstudio here with another quick amigurumi accessories video. Today I will show you how I make a bucket hat for mini dolls. All you will need is a small amount of worsted weight yarn, a size D or 3.25 millimeter crochet hook, scissors, a needle for weaving in the ends, and a stitch marker. So why don't you grab your supplies and let's get started. First thing is to start with a magic ring. In my magic ring, I am going to single crochet 6. Okay, then I will tighten that ring. And now I will increase in each stitch all the way around, leaving us with 12 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. For the second round, we are going to increase to 18 stitches, so we will do a single crochet and then an increase, alternating all the way around. So 1, increase, 2, 3, 16, and our last increase here, 17 and 18. All right, now we have 18 stitches. The next round we're going to increase up to 24, so that will be single crochet, increase all the way around. And I'm going to speed it up this time and meet you back here once you have done single crochet 2 and an increase all the way around to get you to 24. 1, 2, increase here, 3, and 4. 22, last increase, 23, 24. Okay, now we have 24 stitches in our round. Our next round, we are going to single crochet 3 and increase all the way around, so that will make 30 stitches. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, increase all the way around. I'll meet you right back here with 30 stitches. 1, 2, 3, increase, 4, 5. 29, 30. All right, I now have 30 stitches in my round, and I am going to now back loop only for 30 stitches. So I'm going to go all the way around using just the back loop only. This creates the turn in direction from the top of the hat down to the side. So here we go, 30 single crochet, back loop only. 1, 2, 3. All right, there's my 30 back loop only that has changed the direction of the hat. Now I am going to increase again. This time we will be going back to using both loops of the single crochets, and we're increasing to 36 stitches, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and an increase all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase until you get to 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase 5, 6. Last one, 35 and 36. All right. And now is when I am going to get out my handy dandy stitch marker. Put that at the last stitch here. Because now I am just going to do 2 rounds single crochet, 36 stitches. So I don't need to count. I will just use my stitch marker to know when I have done 2 rounds. All right, I'll meet you back here with 2 more rounds. So I have my 2 rounds of 36 with no increases or decreases, and my next round is going to be increasing again. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and an increase all the way around. That will bring us to 42 stitches. This time we are going to work in the front loops only because we want to create that slightly outward shape of the brim of the hat. And so again, we will use a front loop or back loop technique to change direction of the stitches. So working front loop only, 5 and an increase all the way around to 42 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. Last increase, 41 and 42. Okay, we are almost finished with our hat. We are going to do one more round, going back to using both loops of the stitch, and we will be increasing, doing singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then an increase all the way around. That will bring us to 48 stitches. So 6 and an increase all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then an increase, 7, 8. Last increase, 47, 48. Now, the hat is finished, except for weaving in the ends. If you would be sewing the hat onto the doll or animal that you have made this for, you'll want to leave a longer tail, but I will show you how I like to weave it in. So I snip it, and then I pull this last stitch all the way through. Then I'm going to use my hook to skip a stitch and go over one, insert, and then I pull the yarn through, and then I go back into the stitch where it came from, up through the center of that stitch, and pull that back through, and pull that tight. You can kind of wiggle it a little bit, but it makes a much smoother edge than just a fasten off with a slip stitch. All right, now it's time to weave it in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this out so it's out of the way. Now I will just carefully weave this back through the stitches of the previous row. Sometimes the needles are a little too slippery for me, so I like to use this little piece of grippy rubber here. And as you pull, you can kind of adjust just to make sure that this stays nice. And then I like to go back again as well, go multiple directions so that the tail is not going to pull out so easily. Now this here in the middle, you can weave in, cut, or just leave it. If I'm sewing this to the head of my doll, I just leave it be. But because this bucket hat is not being directly attached to the doll, I will go ahead and weave this in as well. And I find that it's easier to weave in if I just turn the hat completely inside out. Just a little bit easier to get to these other stitches. Again, I go through one direction and then another, just for security. I don't want anything coming loose in the future. All right. And now the bucket hat is finished. I would love to see your finished projects, so if you make one of these, please tag me on the socials at greenhookstudio. If you have any ideas for other projects that you might like to see me do in the future, please drop a comment below. And I hope that you will like and subscribe and follow for more videos like this, as well as crochet, knit, and stuffed animal repair in the future. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you back here real soon.